Yeah. Let me push this button here. Hello and good morning. It is 5:06 a.m. I got up at 4 or 3:30, something like that. Took a nice boiling shower. I just got out of the shower and got dressed. Woohoo! Let's see how the day goes. It is October 1. Amazing, isn't it? Time flies when you're having fun. We're at the very early morning on October 1st here. What day do we have? We are on Wednesday. Whoop whoop. Michael, hello. Sharon, hello. I got up some kind of something. Dear, hello. How is my house in Cebu? It was shaking a lot. No destruction reported. Major Lynch. It was a major earthquake. Being in pain is no fun. No, it's not. Yeah, biggest earthquake ever in Cebu. I think Vanjie today, yeah, they had power. Vanjie today will go check on the other house. First house they stay in is okay. Second house, we'll go with good an evaluation. It is a major, major, major earthquake. Not a tiny one. I can't believe they didn't run outside. I haven't looked at all across the news yet. I seen a post on Facebook showing a lot of stuff, but I haven't looked at anything. I'd say it's all a mess. 6.9 going on for 30 seconds plus, and then all the aftershocks for the next few days. Some scary stuff. I don't know if you guys have been in an earthquake. Yeah, good to hear. Yeah, everything seems okay. I didn't see any pictures of anything yet. Only pictures I saw were like all in the dark. I didn't really get to see. Let's see if I can see any after effects. Let's see. I don't even know which is the no time to run outside. It's hard to walk. Intense swaying. That's what Cole said. I know. I've been in a lot of earthquakes when I was younger in California. It's really hard to get down the stairs, but I knew I had to get outside. I'm scared. I mean, if you're upstairs, I don't think it's as bad. But if you're downstairs, you need to get outside. If you're upstairs, you have a chance. If you're downstairs, it's kind of scary. Let's see, what do we have here? Wow, I don't know where these pictures came from, but they look pretty bad. Is this really the picture? Cole, check this out. Hazem, hello. Are these real pictures? This looks pretty damn awful. Is that really Cebu? Where did that picture come from? I think that was just one of them fake pictures to get you to look at their damn video. Peckerheads. Yeah, that's just a fake picture to get you to look at their video. But that's their picture. That's just a cover picture. I don't know if it's true or not. You'd have to go downtown to see if these are what's up. Huh. Yeah, you can't tell. There's too much nonsense to tell what's real and what's not. That old church's falling down every time there's an earthquake. This old church is always falling. Hell, it's from colonial settlers. It's a long time, or Spanish invaders, whatever you call them. This ad says, so far, 22 people dead. Let's see what else it says. Well, let's go to the news. 6.9 earthquake kills a child, damages Heritage Church in Cebu. Cebu earthquake aftershock reached 379 so far. Have you been feeling the aftershocks, Cole? It said the power grid is on yellow alert. I don't know what that means. Ilo suspends work. Deadly earthquake. Let's see. Ilo. Bacolod. I don't think there'll be good news and good updates till later today. There's no real live streamers there out and about showing people what's going on. The phone lines, the island together. That's not the problem. I mean, that's true, though. Those 10 million telephone lines will hold the island together. It's like strapping the whole island down. Every pole got 10,000 lines on it. They can solve the national debt just selling all the copper that's hanging off them poles. I've never in my life seen another country that had that many wires on a single pole. It's crazy. There's got to be a limit. I don't see how you can have 500 cables on one pole. You'd think there'd be a limit. Isn't it amazing to see? Just send our tweakers. Yeah, we need to send a whole group of tweakers over there to help fix it. It's got to be a lot of weight. I just don't see how they manage that. It doesn't seem righteous. I wonder what kind of signature you would have to have, or what level of government, to cut down all the lines and start over. Still, you weren't there. Could see you hauling ass outside with a walker. Oh, I'd been screwed. Hell, I'm ready to walk now, but I've been looking at all the research, and you shouldn't even try to walk for 8 weeks. So I got another month before I should try to put weight on my leg. But I'm ready to try, but it says do not do it. So I got another 4 weeks of walkerness, but hell, I'm ready to go. I'm already used to the pain. Cole shared a reel. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm already used to the pain now. I've learned to deal with that shit. You just got to deal with it. You can't do anything. My husband was allowed to use the rope for 6 weeks. Yeah. That's 2 months. So, get on the bike. Cole sent me a picture of the Macton Bridge shaking like hell. But I think everybody's seen that. How do you make it bigger? I wouldn't want to bet on that damn bridge. Family, everybody seems to be okay. How do we turn this around? There you go. That's that big bridge we go over to go to the boat. That some of the bitches are shaking and moving. People getting off their motorcycles. I'd get off that bridge. I wouldn't hang out there. Them people's crazy. I was in Oakland during the big earthquake in California. I watched the bridge fall. I would never stay on that son of a bitch. Look at these people. Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, I would never sit on that bridge. I'd turn around and run to the lowest point. People don't understand. David Green, hello. I was in one when I told you about the time we were in Huntington Beach, California, and we had a big earthquake. And I started yelling, "Earthquake!" We all run outside. Hell, my dad was already outside in his underwear. He got out, didn't even yell at nobody. He ran out of that house like he was on fire, standing in the front yard in his underwear. He didn't take a second to even yell, "Run!" He's out in his underwear so quick. He was out there because he was with me a few months before when the Oakland earthquake happened, so he knows how bad they can be. And he was in Alaska when they had that big earthquake. So he's been through some really big ones. No control of anything when the earth's moving. No, you got to get outside where your power lines won't fall on you and your house won't fall on you. So you hope you got an area where there's no power lines and you just stand outside. Yeah, you got to just go outside. But like you say, if you're asleep, most people can't get up. You know, time to get up and get ready, it's a little late probably. You watched it on the news, huh? Anyway, some scary nonsense. You know, all those islands are built of coral. It's forever earthquakes. And they have an ultrasonic thing that makes you feel like you're going to puke right before the earthquake starts, but probably nobody noticed it. Right before the earthquake kicks off, you feel like you're going to puke because of the ultrasonic waves. Aaron, hello. But most people just think their stomach don't feel right. But you feel like you're going to puke. I've only felt that in the Philippines due to the coral. Something about those ultrasonic waves there that made me feel like I was going to puke. It's amazing those buildings that are built half-assed with the lowest grade quality material stood up. Northridge quake. I was there in Northridge when it happened. It was terrible. I was there when that happened. It was really terrible. I was on a hill overlooking all of the bridge when it fell. It was not a good situation. I was outside in our customer's front yard, watching everything happen from like a hilltop nice house. It was definitely freaky scary. I definitely wouldn't want to be involved. Can you imagine? Man, I'm so tired of forgetting to turn on YouTube. It keeps turning off monetization. I don't even know if I've made money or ever. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. Let's see. I don't even know where you check it. Yeah, I have no way to check it right now. I have to check it later. I guess it is what it is. I did get my laundry yesterday. Whoop, whoop. Later today around lunch I need to go somewhere. Somebody, Angie sent me a video. Let's check it out. How are things going? I'm learning just to live in pain. I don't really have a choice. Yeah, I just live in suffering and pain. No choices. Come in. My food is here. Let's eat. Oh, thank you. It hurt. I've never been in pain for a whole month. It sucked. Learn to deal with it. I guess now I'm learning to have empathy for people that say they're in constant pain. I never thought about it before. Now that I've had the situation, I can think, damn, it is bad. Previously, I never gave it any mind. I couldn't imagine being in constant pain. Now that it's happened to me, damn, I can imagine it. Oh, God, I feel sorry for you folks that have to live this way every day. It's terrible. Really? Richie Rich, I agree. Boy. You know, I used to always hear people, oh, I'm in pain and blah, 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 blah. I didn't think nothing about it. Now that I'm living this way, it pretty sucks. I take medications for the rest of my life. Sucks due to the pain. Really? See, I didn't even know that. I just couldn't imagine it till now. Until it happened to me, I couldn't imagine having that always. Now I know. It's not cool. It's a nonsense. Because I don't want to take no medication. I'd be afraid my kidney would rot out. I said not due to pain, but I have something else may not be alive. Oh. Okay. Breakfast. My dad, I think he's already had his surgery. I need to call over there today. He should have already been in recovery. I tried to talk to him in the bed yesterday. He couldn't talk. He was in such pain he couldn't figure out his name. Yeah, sciatic nerve is a bitch. And my dad was laying in bed half high, full of meds and in total pain. I think the hardest thing about most of it, and pain and all, your mind will get you used to it, but it's not nice. Mentally, you'd learn to adapt, but you're not comfortable. I don't know, some people learn to handle it, some don't. The nurse told me some people won't even start exercising right away like you're supposed to. They refuse to. So they end up taking 10 times longer to heal. Today's the first day I woke up famished. I'm eating some of the hot dogs today. I'm hungry. Not all, a few. Now let's cut up the rest for the cats. Tell you what though, for some reason I'm famished today. I'm usually not that hungry. Today I'm really hungry. Yeah, I got the starvation mode today. All right, let's get these cats ready for some of their stuff. Why do you keep coming in the house? Here, I get out of the house. Them little cats love hot dogs. They're some hot dog eating fools. I guess one hot dog is like a hamburger. If you look at how big they are, if they're eating a piece of hot dog, that's like eating a whole beef patty for a real sized person. Anyway, God bless. Have fun. They're just lucky that they make too much food and I can eat feeding a lot. That's how they end up getting fed. And they're lucky I'm not that hungry. What's up, Texas? Whoop, whoop. In Texas, we're good for more. Boop, boop. All right. I started taking these vitamins yesterday. Hell, I don't know if they're good or not. I just started. I thought I'd take this whole bottle. Maybe it'll help me do something. Hell, I don't know. I don't remember where I got these, to be honest. Nature's Plus Age Loss Men's Multivitamins. Do they help or not? I don't know. Boss man, thank you for the sub. I really don't know. We'll see. We will see, yeah. Let's see the vitamins that are in this thing. This one contains. It has to have some benefit. The family okay? Family's okay. Okay, we got vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. Thiamine, ribovirin, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12. Yeah, but you know, it's all micro doses. Chuck, 5 gifted subs from Fit Gamer. Whoop whoop, thanks. Have you noticed that? Yeah. I read about all these vitamins, and these vitamins, if you really need to, like, it's the same with like asparagus, broccoli, or some of the healthy things. You got to eat 500 pounds before it even helps you. All these vitamins is microscopic help. Microscopic. It's not really hardly nothing. You have to eat 35 kgs. Could you imagine? Eat 35 kg of carrots so you can feel it. A few years back, haven't been here. What's my injury? I broke my femur. I had a bike accident and broke my femur. Had emergency surgery, spent a week in the hospital. Now I've been home 3 weeks recovering. I got about another month before I can put my foot down. OMG, hello. So I broke the biggest bone in your body, and I can tell you it hurts. It hurts like hell. The nurses call them bedpan rocks because most of the time they don't dissolve. Really? Yeah, it was terrible. I've been in dying pain for a month. I've been in pain for over a month now. Nothing you can do about it. It's just part of the ordeal. You just got to live. Okay, there was an earthquake in Cebu yesterday at my house, 6.9. Here is the video from my carport in Cebu. Let's check it out together. I'll tell you what happened in a minute. Let's look at the earthquake from my carport. Okay, this is the camera on my carport. I used to take, oh really? Let's look at it. Well, I don't see anything yet. When does it happen? I mean, I see this stuff moving and this, but I don't see the car really shaking. Oh, there it is. The car's wiggling. And this something there is waving at me. That's wild. All right, it is what it is. Cole sent us another one. This one is from, okay, this is from down the street. How do we make it bigger? This is her, another house. Oh, hell. Oh, jeez. Her Rizzle running as she ran in her under the table. I hate to tell you this, Rizzle, but your house is a cement. You need to get outside. Running under the table is, I mean, that I don't know how that's going to help you. It's not like you're in school, but hey, I guess it could help. You in a cement house, you need to get outside. Oh, Rizzle, I'm running under the table. Whoop whoop, nothing wrong with that. I would highly advise to run outside. Every time I've been in a major earthquake, I run outside. Okay. Let's watch it again. Watch everything. It's like somebody just picks your house up and starts shaking it around. It's pretty crazy. A lot of people don't live in an earthquake area. They're not used to it. It's terrible. Yeah, it's bad. If you get in an earthquake, run outside, but be careful. You don't want power lines to fall on you. And if a power line falls and it's raining, get out of there. It'll electrocute everything within 100 feet and barbecue you. So it's also dangerous to run outside because of the power lines if they fall. There's all sorts of dangers. The earthquake can happen. Yeah, 300 feet away, a power line could fall in the water and barbecue you. It's pretty bad. It's real bad. Oh, that's like if you're in a car and you have an accident and you hit a power pole. Do not get out of the car. The rubber tires are protecting you in the car. If you get out of the car, you'll get barbecued. Unless the car's on fire, then you got to weigh out the risk versus reason. Oh, somebody was asking what happened. I was up for a 5 a.m. bike ride. I was at the beach area far from my house in a remote area with 0 people around. I was doing a U-turn on, not even going very fast, but doing a U-turn on a cobblestone wet road that was shiny cobblestones. And the tires of my bike gave way like I was thrown out of a helicopter and slammed to the ground with no time to even put a finger out. So I landed with all my body weight and the bike weight on my hip bone, which is your femur. And yeah, it hurt. It hurt badly. As soon as it happens, you're paralyzed, and you just hang out, and I screamed for 30 minutes till a car came by and a guy came to help me. And then another 30 minutes, the ambulance came. Then another 30 minutes to figure out how to get me full of morphine and get me on a stretcher. And then go to the hospital. They pump you and x-ray you and figure out, yep, you're broken. And then by the next day, they take you to emergency surgery and put bolts in you. I have 3 big titanium bolts. It's a big headache. And now here we are a month later and it still hurts. It's the most painful thing that lasted so long. It's freaking terrible. And here's what broke. That's what broke right there. That's your hip. That's your leg. That's your socket. Mine broke right there. Pretty bad. It really sucks. So that's what happened. I got broken. unfortunately. And you know the worst thing about this? Yesterday, my father broke his hip at a store. Now my father went and had surgery last night or today. He's getting surgery too. This is crazy. And he's in his late 80s, so it's hell for him. But he's in America, so they have good meds. I tried to talk to him, but he's higher than hell. He don't even know what's going on. Yeah, he's so high, he's just higher than hell. They don't really have pain meds here. They just give you morphine, which works 30 minutes, and keep giving you micro doses to manage the pain. But there's no pain meds here. You just suffer. And they send you home with no pain meds either. So you just a month of pain. A pill for loneliness. Very light green. What's light green? The pill? 'Tis what it is. This is the life. Okay, what am I doing now? I woke up and took my shower. It is a hell of a coincidence. 3 people I know broke their femur in the past 3 weeks, including me, 4. Myself, my dad, sister's father-in-law, and her aunt. 2 were young, 2 were old. It was a month of broken bones. Hopefully this month is a little bit better. Yeah, let's hope this month things are not as bad. That's pretty freaking crazy. Here for an ambulance, emergency care. Muhammad Al Ghamdi, what's up? Yeah, I'm up earlier than you. I actually usually get up. I just don't go online. I actually get up real early. I was up at 3:30 in the shower, making coffee. I go to bed at 7. Sometimes I accidentally go to bed at 6:30. That really sucks when you go to bed too early, then you're up in the middle of the night. And lately, I don't get any good sleep because I got that pain thing happening. So I got constant pain. But it's getting better. I can touch my toe. Woohoo! I couldn't touch my toe for 3 weeks. I could not bend down and physically touch my toe for 3 weeks. I could not put on a right shoe or a right sock. And now I can do it. So that's a miracle. And now I can roll over on my side, put my leg over and lay there. Painfully, but I can do it. And when I'm laying flat, I can lift the leg up a little bit. So I'm having improvements. I feel it. My mobility's coming back. Compared to the day I got dumped off from the hospital, I couldn't even think to move, walk, or do anything without extreme pain. But a month later, it's just constant pain, but not extreme. And today I'm having hip pain. For a few days, or the past few weeks, I had pain in my lower leg where they put that screw to hold the big one. But I don't really feel that today. Somehow that pain stopped. Hallelujah. That was driving me crazy. That one little screw was just, I felt so crazy. I felt bad. Yeah, I'm really progressing. So I'm happy about that. But my biggest deal was a little bitty screw that hurt like hell. It's amazing how bad that damn screw hurt. It's a screw about the size of a screwdriver. It's like somebody stuck you in the leg with a Phillips head screwdriver and just left it there. And you got to get used to a Phillips head screwdriver stuck in your leg. Oh, that's been hell. It's been really hard. They got to figure out a better way to fix people than that. It's really bad. It's so terrible. They got to come up with a better solution. Jeez Louise. I wonder how long they've been doing that to people. It's freaking terrible. Myrna, what's up? Yeah, I'm progressing, thank God. Cup of Joe's, he's over there liking Facebook. He don't even know we're online. Joe, we're here. Let's see, where's it? Oh, he sees it. Yeah, Joe, we're here. They're liking Facebook. He don't even know. What's up, Joe? I don't know if your comments will come through. Facebook is weird. Sometimes when I end the broadcast, there'll be a bunch of people that have made comments. I don't know if I've seen them all or not. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Kind of confusing. You're doing good, Miss Myrna. Whoop whoop. Okay. Do you feel about cycling after the incident? I'll be ready to go today. I rode the bike yesterday. I rode the bike in front of my house, I don't know, 5, 6 circles. I shouldn't. Cup of Joe, there you are. Yeah, I rode the bike yesterday and I shouldn't have. It's very risky. But hell, I rode it. I'm trying to get more limber. The risk is if I fall again, I could get re-injured. But I ain't going to fall again, God willing. But I got to get some exercise. And the bike helps get my hip mobile. And after riding the bike, that little screw stopped hurting. But now the big one hurts. You're pushing it. Yeah, because I don't want to be a cripple. It said you were alive, but I wasn't sure if you were really alive because today you said you're alive and you were not. It does that sometimes. I don't understand. It's weird, isn't it? Only Facebook has the odd stuff. I don't understand the moderators turn off comments on my posts when I get too many comments. Don't push it too much. Yeah, I gotta chill. Gotta be careful. I wish I had one of them 3-wheel bicycles. You got traumatized. You're always gonna fall. Hell, I've fallen. That's just the way things are. You can't live in a safety, don't do nothing environment. Life would suck. Yeah, that wouldn't be nice at all. I gotta get, oh man. I gotta pack 2 boxes to send the bike away today. I need to go check that I got everything done. Many wrecks as a kid on bicycles. Me too. Busted my ass. Growing up, we wrecked our bikes all the time. But usually we weren't on the cement. We were in the grass or somewhere. We jumped ramps. I remember one dude drove the bicycle off the patio. Fractured your elbow. I heard you. I had a dude drove a bicycle off the patio that was like 8 foot in the air. I said, man, you shouldn't try that. He busted his ass so hard. Old boy laid there for a long time. He got up though. He thought he'd be cool and ride the bicycle off the patio. I said, I don't think you better try that. I don't know what he thought. Like it was going to fly down like a Red Bull commercial. The people in Red Bull, you can't do what they do. I wonder how many people get hurt for life trying to do something they did on Red Bull ads. Always somebody trying to do something they shouldn't try. I heard there was an earthquake in Cebu. Yeah, it was major. Major earthquake in Cebu. Big old deal. That's always earthquakes, but this one was big. Okay. I need to move into the other room. This chair is bothering me. You saw it on the news. The message cold, but he didn't hear from you. I was hoping everybody's okay. Oh yeah, it's kind of cloudy today. Anyway. Oh! Look what I did to that bike. I put all the accessories back on it because all that's going to get packed in a box. That's a fully loaded titanium geared bike. Have to do your PT every day. I do. Oh. The deal is you have to keep using all your stuff so it doesn't get cramped. Your bones are softer at that age. Yeah, you kind of spring. As you get older, your bones get harder. I guess, hell, I don't know. I ain't no doctor. I'm guessing you're right. I don't know. You could be totally wrong, but it sounds reasonable. That's why babies are so flexible. I mean, just look at a baby when it's born. Looks like a cone head. And then you get these ladies sitting around in circles. Oh, that's a beautiful baby. That ain't no beautiful baby. That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Baby kittens are cute. Baby puppies are cute. Baby people is ugly. Just ugly. You ever see a post and all the women, oh, what a beautiful miracle. Oh, really? Really? I'm sorry, I don't get the miracle of beauty of a baby. Look gross to me. It looks just really gross. I don't see any beauty in it. You love go-karts. Hell, we had go-karts, motorcycles. Hell, I'm lucky I didn't break stuff before. I've been on motorcycles my whole life. Worst accident ended up being a bicycle. Thank God I didn't have any. Yeah, I've had way worse accidents on a motorcycle, but this one really just got me. I'm still shocked. Christopher McKinney. Man, quit eating them damn biscuits every morning. Go to carnivores. Quit eating them biscuits. The worst pain I had was being thrown off of our horse. That can hurt you. Not too many places have a speedway for go-karts. Hell, we rode down the street. We were getting near the old speedway. It would ride the hell out of it. Yeah. We rode the hell out of anything on wheels. It didn't matter. Cars, motorcycles, everything. Rode the hell out of it. Iron horse, exactly. I got the heart mounted to take it off. I did not need it anymore. Oh, they took off your heart monitor. Whoop whoop. Well, you're good to go. Maybe. Oh, everybody jumped bicycles. I watched a lot of people really screw up. A lot of people jumped in bicycles. They end up tied up in a knot, bruised like hell. Their ticket is still ticking. The ticker is still ticking. Oh, the ticket is still ticking. I think he meant to say your ticker is still ticking. Well, that's probably a good wake-up call. You need to probably change something in your life. Whether you do or not, it'll be up to you. I ain't your papa. Once you have a couple of heart problems, you got to change your life. Something you're doing ain't righteous. Spell check. Yeah, the spell check is always on. Yeah, but that's a warning. You're lucky you got off with a warning. You better do something. You got to change your lifestyle. And it's hardcore, but you got to. You don't change your lifestyle, it's a big deal. Brian is there, Chris? Whoop whoop, Brian. Where is Brian? You need to leave here. Leaving ain't gonna help. You gotta quit smoking cigarettes and eat good food. Leaving ain't gonna help nothing, but you do need to quit cigarettes. Quit cigarettes and sugar. All forms of sugar. Leaving it, if you're sick where you're at, you're gonna be sick going somewhere else. If that would have happened to you, or just be ready to go. Yeah, get ready to go. Get your heart right. Yeah, Joe, your heart deal and all, if that would have happened to you in the third world, you'd probably be dead. Remember, in the Philippines, imagine trying to get to the hospital. I don't even know how that works, how you would get there if you got there in time. And then you got to have money. Healthcare ain't free. Yeah, I don't think you would have wanted any of that crap to happen in another country. You're lucky it happened in America. But it's very expensive in America, but you've got some kind of Medicaid, Medicare, I think. I gotta wait till I'm 67 now because the year I was born to collect your Social Security. Really? There you go. Well, that sucks. 67? But I'm still gonna take it at 62. Take a cut. Oh, okay. Anyway, you do whatever you think's best for you. How much will you get per month at age 62, Joe? Yeah, how much you going to get? I don't know, probably around $1,700, $1,800 a month. No, you ain't. You're going to get $627. Look it up. You can log in. You ain't going to get but $600. You don't understand. 1,700, 1,800 if you waited till you were 70. You ain't going to get that money. You're in a la dreamland again. Doesn't matter how long you've been working. It only uses 10 years to calculate. If you didn't make big money for 10 years, you ain't getting no big Social Security. You're going to get $600. Watch and see. You act like it matters how many years. You're going to get $600. If you're lucky, $700. Okay, we'll see. All your dreams before ended up being BS. I think you got somebody's telling you some hoochie goochie nonsense. You're gonna get $700. That's about it. You get retired early is not worth it. Wait until you retire later. Well, and no, you always take it early. Why not? The reasoning is you don't know if you'll be alive tomorrow. You might as well take that money. You get $1,800 a month. Yeah, $1,800 a month to $2,000 if you made decent money. Joe was a bus driver his whole life. You ain't going to be getting about $700 a month. You ain't getting that. Really, it ain't happening. You can log in right now. It'll tell you what you're entitled for and when you're supposed to get it. All you got to do is log in. It takes a few minutes. Takes 2 seconds to log in. If you're not logged in and checking to make sure, you're crazy anyway. We took retirement as soon as we could. That's what a lot of people do. Just go by the year you were born, blah, blah. Just log in. Don't sit there and just talk out your ass. Log in and just see. It'll tell you how much you can get at 62, how much you get at 67, and how much you get at 70. It tells you. You'll know exactly. Who cares when, what, all that means nothing. Joe won't get no $1,800 at 62. You're crazy. You ain't going to get it. You were a bus driver, dude. You weren't no engineer, high-paid person. You're going to get like $600. Really, you're going to get $600. Maybe $700 if you're lucky. Not more. You weren't a professional. You were just a regular old dude, regular old bus driver. Man, I mean, you ain't going to be getting anything major. That's how it works. That's just the facts. You need to get your ass out of that dream world and start facing reality. You always come up with these scenarios. Oh, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get... Then you end up getting depressed. Maybe get nothing, the government shut down. There you go, maybe. Who knows? You ain't getting what you think. Unless you were a professional. You may get more money, but as a bus driver, you ain't going to be getting anything. Oh, you have to work 10 years or you don't get nothing, Sharon. If you didn't do 10 years of work, you'll get 0. You'll get charity only. That's not the same. Yeah, if you didn't do the 10 years, you only get charity and they can cut that off any time. Your actual earning Social Security, you have to do at least 10 years work. I think at 62, I get like close to 700. If I wait till I'm 67, I get like 1,300. If I wait till I'm 70, I'd get a lot more. How am I feeling? I feel like hell, but I'm dealing with it. Yeah, I feel I'm living in daily pain. Yeah, they look at the highest 10 years of salary. That's how it works. Whatever you made for the best 10 years of your working life, and that's how it's calculated. Johnny, be good. You got blessed, best be quiet. Well, you made good money. My dad gets good Social Security, but he gets it before they did all these law changes. Yeah. If you're older, you did really well. Younger people now don't get jack shit. They don't get it. I think my dad started getting $1,200, $1,500 when he was 54. What's the work situation like? What do you mean? I'm on sick leave. I get 1 month full salary, and if I take 2 months, the second month I get 50% salary. So that's how it works here. And the third month you're on your own. I'm ready to go to work today, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know about this hourly change. Just look it up. Ain't no sense thinking about it, Joe. That screw's still messing me up, making me feel like hell. Yeah, Joe, you just log in and you'll know. Get online, log into your Social Security account. It'll tell you. I put away 2 to 2.5K a month into S&P 500, 60 property, 3% 70K, 90K near, no rent, similar from wife. There you go. I lifted up because I need to find out how much I would get. You better look now. Get online, Social Security. They'll send you a few things. You'll verify yourself. You need to do it. I can't believe you haven't done it. You got all these plans. You don't even know what you're doing. You got plans, going to do this, going to have this. You need to get online and see what's factual. That may change your way of thinking. I got to do it myself. Yeah, you can't rely on it. Anyway, you need to check it out. Social Security is not, the government ain't doing anything for you. You paid into a pension program. It's actually you paid into it. It's a retirement. Check your Medicare cover, it's changing. I hear you. I keep hearing something outside. I already fed them cats. What's that damn noise out there? Yeah, I can do work from home. I'm still monitoring my work. Man. There's a dude out there on a bicycle washing cars. I knew I heard him scrattling around out there. Some new car here. I wonder where that come from. Budget rental car. Somebody rented a car and is staying here. Yeah, it's a rental. Budget rent-a-car. They must have got it at the airport or somewhere. We have a lot of contractors that come here and work for 1 month to 3 months. This is a come-and-go compound. Yeah, a lot of people come here, work a few months on a project, and then go home. Damn, my phone's stuck. My phone's stuck. Damn it. There you go. Whew. Yeah, the companies have to pay for, they pay for their house and their car. It's a company expense. You don't fly across the planet and pay for everything. That's why you're here, to do a contract or a project or something. Every company has a salary and a budget, like how much you get for money for this, what kind of car you're allowed to rent. Do you fly first, business, or regular? Hell, I knew one dude, what was his company policy? The flight had to be over 10 hours to get business class. He never had a flight over 10 hours. His flights were always like 8, 9 hours. But they had to be over 10 hours to get business class. Tell me that don't suck. Some of the corporate policies will squeeze the hell out of people. And he was like a director, big guy at a company. He wasn't no slouch employee. I was surprised his benefits kind of sucked. And that was with, who was that with? Some big American telecom company. I forget which one. He left and went to work for another company. Well, I believe I have passed my hour, folks. I got to go. I got to lay down for a little bit. I want to be back at work. I'm going to try to go to work next week. So these last few days, I don't want to strain or do anything wrong. See you folks later. I got to chill out. I already did my hour. Dope Fishy, what happened? I broke my femur. I've been at home sick and hurting for about a month now. All right. See you. I got to lay back down. I can only set up an hour without, I don't want to be too hurt yet. Later.